Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm just going to show you a quick video of me doing this half up half down quick weave style with some bangs in the front. I posted a short video on my page, so be sure to check that out. So we're going to start with braiding up our lower half of our hair, so section it off however you want, and just connect all your braids together. I have 4 braids in total, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And while I'm doing that, I just want to say, guys, I'm trying so hard to get back to doing these videos and being inspired to try different hairstyles and stuff. So I've slowly but surely been making my way back. I'm hoping I could be consistent, y'all. I don't know, YouTube has changed so much, social media has changed so much, but whatever, we back in here now. So we're gonna take this black cap and put it over your entire head, and then we'll cut off both ear holes and place our ears through that, and then we'll cut off a little hole on top where the bun is. Now we're doing this so that the cap can lay as flat as possible and make it easier for us in the long run. And then you'll see a little trick I'll do with the cap when we do the ponytail part. Okay, so just trust the process. It look crazy, but just trust the process. Okay, so now that we have it all flat, we're gonna take our bond, what's that called, like a seal bond, I don't know, I'll put it in the description box. And then I'm gonna take my hairspray and I'm gonna spray that cap just to kind of get the molding process started, just with some hairspray, and then blow dry it, and then we'll go in with that protective shield. That's what it's called, the protective shield. We're gonna take a brush and we're gonna paint that on our hair. We're gonna use our part as our guide, so I'm not gonna go past my part. I'm literally using that as my guide. Everything below the part will get that protective shield. Do not put it on top, because that like when it dries, y'all, it gets hard. So but the good thing is that it does take a while to dry. So if you do accidentally get it on some place that you didn't want to get it on, you can just rinse it off with some water and you'll be good. So make sure you cover the entire surface area of that part, and then we'll let it dry. Again, it does take a good minute to dry, especially if you don't have like a hooded dryer. So, you know, just take your time, there's no rush. But when it's all dry, you'll see a cast. Like it'll look hard and it'll look kind of like grayish a little. That's how you know it's dry. So that's how it's looking all dry. And now I'm gonna take some glue in my bundles and I'm gonna measure it from ear to ear. I'm gonna start in a U shape and I'm just gonna add the glue and then glue it down. And it's really simple. And you guys, I don't know where this hair is from. I have so much hair like in my hair closet. These are just old bundles. If I have to guess, I would say this is from Baby Hair Collection by Chrissy Cousin, but I am not 100% sure. So I apologize, but I think these are like a Brazilian body wave texture, but whatever. So we're gonna just keep doing the process, like cut and glue it in a U shape like that, okay? And then we're gonna blow dry in between to make sure each track is dry and stuck, because we want it to last for a while. And we're gonna keep going to a U shape, as you see. Okay, so that U shape is starting to get a little small. So now once you get to that top part, you can start doing it across, just horizontally. I low-key could have done like 1 to 2 more U shapes, but it is what it is. And then once you get to the top, you just glue it on like that. Make sure it's really dry. And at this point, I would straighten your the back of the hair first before you start your ponytail. So I just blow dried it. I didn't like straighten it with a flat iron. So this is the little trick with the cap. That's why I say keep the cap on, because you can just take it off and pull it back like that, and then pull it up in a ponytail. That way when you mold your top half of the ponytail, it won't get like the hair from the bottom all caught in it. You know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. But just do that. Like, if it didn't make sense, just do what I do, okay? So now I'm gonna go in and straighten out my roots, really, because I have thick hair, especially my roots, they're really thick. I can never get a sleek look because I just have a lot of hair. Very dense, very thick, and very coarse, but I love it. It's beautiful. I love thick, coarse hair. So that's why I go in and do this. If your hair straightens, like, if you can get your hair slick without straightening it, you can skip this part, okay? But this is what I gotta do because I just got a lot of hair, and that's fine, okay? So I'm gonna just straighten it out and then section off the front. This is where my bangs will be. I originally was gonna do a side bang, but I had recently did that with my little mohawk bun video. So if you didn't see that, it's literally like a video or two before this. So I just decided to do like the 2 bangs, and I decided to do them like a little asymmetrical part, but we'll get to that part later. The bangs are always last. Now for the ponytail, I was gonna do that 3-part ponytail. That's why I was parting it out like this, but once I got to molding that like middle section down, I just said scrap it. We're gonna just do a regular ponytail. So yeah, I am like showing you guys how to do the 3-part, but I just decided to scrap it. But I'll still show you guys if you want to learn how to do the 3-part. And I just use the Fantasia spritz. I don't use any like gel or anything because my hair will literally revert back. So I have to straighten it and then use hairspray to mold it, because that's just the type of texture I have, and that's just what I gotta do to get it how I need to get it, honestly. So hairspray, blow dry, comb, brush, mold it, hold it, literally. Very easy. Do what you gotta do to get that look, okay? I was really trying to get it. This is literally me gaslighting myself into like believing that a hairstyle is going to work out when I know it's not. And it's crazy because my V-part low braid that I did a few years back, I did something like this. And I don't know, maybe my hair just got thicker because I just said forget it and plopped it in a ponytail like this. So yeah, so that's what we're working with. And now we're going to start our bun. Now I'm going to just put this wrapping strip around and put a little bit of glue on it to secure it, and I'm just gonna put it at the base just to protect my real hair from the glue. I am gonna start wrapping the track around, but I'm not gonna put glue on all of the track. I'm only gonna put it at the start of the track and then at the end, just to kind of secure it. And yeah, that's really how I attach the hair. Because I am leaving my natural ponytail out, I'm not gonna have to put a lot of the extension for my ponytail. I just put a little bit on, and then we're gonna wrap this ponytail into a little bun. Oh, my bad. Maybe I did add another one. I forgot. This was the last one I added, and then we're gonna wrap it into a bun. So to twist it into a bun, kind of just think of like a bantu knot, and you're gonna have to play around with it, similar to the little mohawk bun video I did. You're gonna have to play around with it, and then when you get it to how you like it, you have to leave out the tail end at the top, and this is what it's looking like. You see how the cap just makes it all easier. I just love that little technique. I just love when people are smart and do things like that. I saw that on TikTok. I don't know who created it, but they smart for it. And yeah, so now we're gonna curl our little bun so it can look cute, and then cut the cap off. Like, this is just so convenient. Like, shout out to whoever came up with this, because that is just so perfect. Cut it out, and this is how we're looking. And I'm going to cut the ends of this hair because I want the little blunt look to match the bun. And I'm going to flip the ends up, and then we will start our edges and bangs, and we will be done. Now, I'm Rapunzel everywhere else except for this front part of my hair, where I literally only have 2 scoops of hair because I just can't stop with the leave out. It is what it is. It's hair. It grows back. Now, I did one bang. As you can see, I parted in an asymmetrical middle part. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just want it to be a little different. Look at the little scoop of hair I have in the front. Wow. Now, we're going to take a track and glue it and blow dry it. That's literally all you do. And I only put 2 pieces of 2 tracks on here. Don't fill up this bang part with a whole bunch of tracks. It's going to be bulky and ugly. Do not do it. 2 to 3. Honestly, you just really need 2 if the tracks are full enough, and blend it in just like that. And I cut it, style it, real simple. I put a little hairspray on that part and in my eye. And yeah, that's just how it looks. Isn't that so cute? Look at me, all happy. Now I'm gonna flip these ends and then do these edges. And then yeah, I'm gonna look real cute. I really love this hairstyle. It's really, really cute. I got a lot of compliments on this one. I feel like I say that in all my videos, but it's just because I'm so good at doing my hair. Like, I don't know. That's why I'm like, I need to get back into doing these videos and doing more talk throughs as well. And stop being lazy. Like, well, no shade. I wasn't being lazy. I mean, I was a little, but no. I was just burnt out. Y'all, if y'all would have known what I went through these past few years, y'all would have, y'all just, I don't know. But I'm back. And I'm low-key getting inspired again with hair and creativity. So I hope that I can continue to do more. I'm going to try and challenge myself because I'm going to have to rebuild up my audience on here. That's okay. I don't mind a little challenge. But yeah, this is super cute. That's how you get the hairstyle, y'all. It's really cute. 90s Cody or whatever. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.